What's going on, you guys? It's your good sis LavaTheEmpress, and today I just want to talk some shit. I want to talk to you guys about something I've noticed about within myself, and hopefully you guys could comment and engage in the conversation, because I know I'm not the only one going through this shit. All right, so I'm gonna need some feedback, some advice, will help, whatever it is. Help me, help us, help, did I say that right? Bruh. Help me, help you, help us. There it is. Help me, help you, help us. So, I ain't gonna hold you. My thing is, you guys, I think I'm addicted to negative thinking. I think that I am addicted, and I wouldn't even say that I'm a pessimistic, but I can be very pessimistic in certain situations that kind of trigger my anxiety. And I know I'm not the only one that goes through that shit, but it feels like no matter what I do, no matter what goal I set, what intention I set, no matter how I treat people, whatever, it's always a negative thought, a feeling of somebody trying to cause harm to me, or just don't have my best interest. Now, with me being who I am, very intuitive, just a huge super empath, okay, or whatever the case may be, that shit is hard, bro, because I feel everything, but it's hard to decipher what's real and what's fake, especially when you're following your intuition. Now, me as a spiritualist as well, I hate when people make it seem like spirituality in itself is supposed to be some type of motherfucking great journey, and everything is nice and dandy, and the flowers is booming and positive all across the board. My bad. But nah, it's not positive, you guys. I'm here to tell you right the fuck now. Spirituality, going through your own spiritual journey and actually learning yourself, this shit is hard as fuck, bro. I mean, it's not the hardest thing, but it's hard, bro. Nobody want to acknowledge their shadow side, and even when we feel like we do, we don't be wanting to deal with that shit. Let's keep it $150.
Stop it. Get some help.
But at the same time, it kind of dedicate to, as I said, my issue with always thinking the worst, because I've been treated badly, poorly in the past with people that I've, put my all into, my energy into, my time into, etc., etc. I don't know. That shit just, you get tired of that shit, you get tired of being that one that's there for everyone, and then still having to ask or beg for the support that you need back in any way possible. And so you learn to dig within yourself, like, okay, what am I doing? How can I get rid of this feeling? Because I don't like this feeling. Okay, so I thought I figured the shit out. Which low-key, high-key, I kind of did. I am the one, the way you're trying to... And I'm still learning. But I can't, and even though my life is very calm right now, my life is amazing, I am thankful, I am grateful for what I have. It's always important to be grateful for where you at, you know what I'm saying? The trees are beautiful where I'm at. It's nice, it's sunny. Everything is nice. Yet and still, my mind would resort to, okay, but how long is this gonna last? Okay, but what if somebody come in and try to rob the house? Shit like that. Like, I just automatically think about that. Or I can have a friendship and think that it's good intentions at first, but once I feel like the energy shifts or the vibe is off, now it's like clockwork. Now it's like you give my mind the go to be like, okay, can't trust this one. Okay, why can't we trust this one? I think this person is a liar. I think this person, and usually Here's the most craziest thing about it, you guys, is that I would really, like, once my mind is on go with the negative thoughts, like, I can't really stop it, because once I do, I'll be like, you know what, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I'll say something like that, and then the next day it will pop up in my head again. Like, ha ha ha, I'm back, bitches! It's more of a, no, you need to address this. You need to address this. But then I find myself not addressing every negative thought, because for one, I never really have concrete proof. I just go off straight intuition. And bro, when I'm telling you, 100% of the time, I be right. 100%. Okay? Yes, I'm not going to doubt myself, because in the past, I used to doubt myself heavy. Like, you know what? I used to really feel crazy, especially when I feel you know, a different vibe or whatever, and then I would approach it, or I would go head on, like, I don't like this, blah blah blah, and people would tell me, no, you're tripping, you're bugging, you don't know what you're talking about, where did this come from? And it just made me feel like, well, oh, maybe I am making it up. But then later down the line, that should be accurate as fuck, you know what I'm saying? So definitely going along with my intuition for sure, but sometimes, because sometimes it's hard to determine whether or not it's my intuition or my anxiety, because I've been through so much. I'm not sure if it's me being stuck in the past, not able to move forward because I'm trying so desperately to prevent what has happened to me before, or is it me, you know, seeing the signs again and having the opportunity to not ignore it this time, to really face it head on. So this is what the fuck I'm on this video talking to you guys about, because this shit is hard. I don't know what to do, but I'm outside catching a vibe, and I know Spirit's gonna give me the answer, and I know the answer is within, truly. It's just, I know that I'm not the only one that goes through this. So like I said, if you fuck with the vibe, make sure you comment below and subscribe. But yeah, like, my anxiety be to the roof, and I don't really know how to ease it, because even when I tell myself, you know what, you crazy for feeling like that or whatever, it just doesn't feel true to me. Because when I feel something, I feel it really deeply, like yo bro, I know what the fuck you doing. And I must say, I have this demeanor about me that comes off very quiet, comes off very, you know, chill, like when I walk in the room. But the thing about it is, I feel like that's based on other people energy that's around me. I'm not, so I guess it's different. I don't know how to really explain it to you guys, but it's like certain people I can meet and I just click with them right away. It don't have to be anything as something drastic as, oh, this is your soul tie or your soul. Some people I meet and it's just like, we cool. I could be myself. I could be my humorous self, because I love to crack jokes, you guys. Come on, like, come on.
Okay.
I love to crack jokes. I love people to feel good, because I like feeling good, and I believe in peace, and I believe in love. And I got a comment from a subscriber recently who said something along the lines of, you know, I don't believe in love. Nobody cares about that. The only time I hear about love is in your readings, and in the real world it's about sex and money. And we're going to get into that into another video, but I just would like to make an example that for people like that, I like to be the light for them, you know what I'm saying? Because clearly that person has lost all hope, and they are allowing their own personal things, you know, reflect or blur their vision of the bigger picture. And the thing about it is, I'm so good at helping in that area with others, but when it comes to myself, that shit is motherfucking hard. I can't see the bigger picture. Or maybe I focus too much on the bigger picture that I have a hard time seeing the little small details. I think it's the second one. It's definitely the second one for me. I have a hard time paying attention to the little details. I just feel and see the bigger picture and try to move accordingly towards that. But it's amazing, and it's better and more beneficial if you recognize both. If you can take the time to appreciate the forest, but also be thankful for every tree, every small detail that makes up that beautiful picture, because everything has a role in the big picture. Whether it's the person that comes into your life and talks shit about you, use you, whether it's the person that comes into your life and actually saves it, whether it's the person that you used to pick on but then they save your life in the end. You know what I'm saying? Like every little detail has a meaning. And long story short, you guys, I say all of this to say my anxiety be fucking with me, bro, and I have a hard time determining sometimes if it's my intuition or if it is my anxiety. And I know I'm not going through, you know, that by myself. So if you are, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you like this vibe, I'm going to be talking about, you know, certain topics like this from now on as well, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, at the end of the day, you guys, I'm gonna get it together. I have been getting it together, but I just want you guys to know I ain't perfect. Okay, I got flaws. I don't have all the answers. I never claim to have all the answers, because shit, I'm trying to find the answers. That's me, okay? I'm trying to help us figure out why the fuck we even here in the first place. That's where my mind is at. I'm not here to just smoke, drink, and party with people and let that be the loop of my life. That's cool and all, but I'm really trying to figure out a purpose here so that I can figure out the true essence of being happy, which we'll talk about in another video as well. So I say that to say, it's your good sis LavaTheEmpress. Thank you so much for kicking it with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, you guys.